Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Hannah Hall and I'm a makeup artist for the everyday woman. Now today we're looking at curling hair. You may have seen that I do curl my hair, sometimes I use the straighteners. There's lots of different tools that I like to use, but I have recently been introduced to the Babyliss curler, which I want to show you. I'm going to talk it through step by step. You might be looking at getting one yourself, or you might already have one. So without further ado, let's get started. So here it is. It's quite a big tool. It's got like a chamber around it, and within it, it spins around and curls the hair. So it's got 3 different heat settings. If I just turn it on, you can see that it starts flashing. It goes 170, 185 and 200. I'm actually going to stick at 170 today. I do need a little bit of heat to get the curls, but the great thing about this one is that you can direction the curl. You can take the curls one way, the other, or you can do alternate and it does it all for you. And then also there is a cool setting, so the air starts to blow through and set the curl, which is great, but you're kind of in control of how curly you want your hair to be. If you just want that bend, you only hold it in for a second and take it out, but I'll take you through it step by step. So that's it heated up to 170, and I know that I want the curls to go away from my face, certainly at the front section. Don't mind it a little bit more tousled at the back, but I'm going to stick with the curls going this way and the curls going this way. So I'm just going to section off my hair, just give it a quick brush through, and then just section off the top, because I always think it's good to sort of get underneath first and then go in with the top layer. Taking that up out the way, and then I've now got this section. Get a nice clean section, pop it in. Now when you get it, you've got a short little bit here and you've got a long bit this side. So you put the short bit next to the head and the long bit, it needs to come down. Now, I've done it on my daughter's hair. My daughter's hair is down to her bust, and actually it takes all the hair and it holds the curl incredibly. Obviously I've only got shorter hair, but I just wanted to show you how it works on my hair too. So all you do is you press the button, it takes the curl, then you hear the air setting. Now the air is cooling it down and setting it, but actually that's probably enough for me, so I'm going to take it out, and that's it. I get my curl. See how easy that is? So then there are some beeps, but I always like to just sort of depress the button once more, and then I haven't got to wait around. But yes, so you get it so that it's in the long section, you can make sure it's down, then just press the button. So easy. You're having a cup of tea, having a chat with your friends, you almost don't even need to look in the mirror. It's that easy. I'll wait for the beeps this time so you can see the difference. And this is it calling it completely on the timer. Now you'll hear the beeps in a minute. You get those 4 beeps, 4 or 5 beeps, take it out, and you get the curl. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So always allow them to completely cool. Try not to touch them and dress them out. I'm just going to get this one under here. And as you can see, I'm just sort of taking them randomly. I'm not being too specific with my sections. We'll just take it up. And actually I might just take it out. Not wait for the beeps, and I'll just go there, but it still gives me a great curl. So there's the beeps. And get another section, pop it in, make sure it's down, and then let go. It's really, really simple and easy to use. It's incredible actually. Really happy with this one. I like it because it's not actually pulling on the roots, because sometimes when I'm doing the straighteners, you're sort of pulling at the hair and getting that tension on the hair, and this is just so soft and lovely and kind to the hair really. I'm just taking a back section. Everyone always asks me about the back section, so you just take it out to the side. Again, pop it in like that. Make sure it's down. Haven't even got a mirror. Just press the button, and it does it all for you. So it's fantastic, really. Again, just take it out whenever you want, and you get your curl. Now here's one right at the back. I'm going right to the back this time. Okay, I've got it there. Pop it in, you can see I haven't got a mirror, I've just pressed the button. It's almost like second nature. That's it, depress the button and take it out. See? Now, what I want to do is go to the other side. So I'm going to change the direction of the curl. Can you see? There, it's gone to there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my curls the other way. So just pop it in, make sure I've got every bit of that section. Again, keeping it down like that. Pop it in and let it do its thing. I can repress it if I want to and take it out. So I'm kind of in control of how much heat I want on my hair actually, which is great. Because I do like to heat style my hair, but I am quite conscious of the amount of heat that I do put on my hair, so then I have to counteract it by using good products. So just depress it and take it out. You see? Really nice. And you can see the curls are going that way and those curls are going that way. So I've chosen to sort of take them away from my face. Now just popping it in here. It's not clamping it in any way. So you can just take it out at any time. It's just like holding it in a little chamber really, I suppose. Just take it out and you get your curl. Okay, so I'm just going to do the top section. By my parting. Okay, so I'm going back to the other side. Get my section, make sure the small bit's there, long bit there, pop it in, hold it down, but loosely, and then just let go. What I'll do is I'll hold this one for the full time so you can see the difference. So I'll let this one beat and then take it out, and then I'll do one really quickly so you can see the difference if you want. So that's a full curl. You can see that there. And now this one, I'll do it so you've got the section, take it down, pop it in, let go, and then I'm just going to take it out. So you can see the difference between the two. So it's up to you how much curl you want. So you can just get that lovely bend as well. And I love the fact that you are in control of it like that. You can just kind of do it as much as you want really. Again, going in, oops, popping it down, take it up, and then think, oh, that's probably enough for me. Just going to take that out, just get that lovely bend. Going to the back section, I'm going to press the button so I don't wait for the beeps. I'm just going to pop it on and take it up. And then take it out slowly. Really good. I mean, even on my short hair, you know, I really get a lovely curl from it, but obviously people with really lovely long hair as well get a great curl too. So taking it up, but it actually holds, that's the thing, it holds for a good couple of days. And I just pop a bit of dry shampoo in and get a bit of longevity from curling my hair. So, and that's it, let that out. Now I'm going to go to the other side. So I'm just going to switch it. You can see there, that's the alternate, if you want the alternate. And I'm going to go to that one, okay. And then I'll just do the front section. Pop it in. And let it take the hair. Let it do its thing. Don't have to do anything, perfect. And then just take it out. It's great if you have got teenage girls as well, because this isn't too hot. You can actually touch it. So if they are to put it on the carpet, like they do without the mat, it's okay, because it doesn't matter. It's not going to burn the carpet. It's not going to melt other things around it, which is great. So, and take that out. pop it in. I'm not being too specific about my sections, I'm just taking them at random. You know, and I think that's the nice thing. You haven't got to be a hairdresser to use this. You literally, anyone could use it and get great results. So that's what I do love about Babyliss. They are very user friendly. So just pop it down there, pop it in, and let it do its thing again. But the great thing about it is it does hold. And I would say it holds because it's got the air circulating around the little chamber to allow it to set. And as you can see, I've resisted touching any of these curls. I'm starting to look a bit like Goldilocks, but I'm trusting the process. You have to trust it too. Just press again when I've had enough and take it out. I love the fact it just does it without, you know, sort of sometimes with straighteners you get one really good curl and then one rubbish curl and you can't seem to get the angle of which way your arms are supposed to go, and it is quite a technique to get, whereas this just is doing it all for me. I'm not having to think, which is great. And think about the day ahead. Okay, so I'm going to go to the back, do a back section. Let's see which one I've missed. So you can see I've got a bit of fluffiness there. So I'm just going to grab this section and pop it in here. And I'm going to go. And I can just sit, haven't got to look in the mirror, let it do its thing, and then just take it out. It's really easy. And then if you think, right, I've got one right at the back. I think I've done all the back ones, but I'll just show you anyway. One right here, right at the back. How on earth am I going to get that one? What you do, get your section, take it to the side, pop it in, but then take it right to the back of the head again and just press the button and take it out when you're ready. You haven't got to wait for the beeps. And that's it. See if there's anywhere else I've missed. You can kind of go through the hair and redo little bits if you want to. So now that's all cooled down, I'd almost go off and do, you know, so you could do your makeup and let it cool down, or, you know, sort of do your teeth or whatever you need to do. And then let it completely cool. Then once it's cooled down, I would just pop in a little bit of texture spray just to give it a little bit of extra hold. I'm using this one today. I do like this one. Love the smell as well. What's it called? Amika. I will put the link for it below for you. But yeah, just pop a bit of texture spray into the hair and then just take your fingers through and you can just run your fingers through your hair and you just get such a professional finish. I love it. I mean, this is real party hair. It's perfect. I mean, and the fact that it lasts a good couple of days. It's got lift, it's got bounce. I love that. Really nice. Just gives a nice tousled feel to the hair. You could actually brush it through if you wanted it a bit more sort of a wave and not too curly, and you just wanted that little bit of a bounce. But I do think that just gives such a cool finish to the hair. It's real fun. So it's given me a really nice curl to my hair that will last a good couple of days, and I just love the fact that you're in control. You can say, right, I'm not going to hold it for as long, or, you know, sort of you just reset it and off you go again. You haven't got to think. You just pop it into the chamber and it does it all for you. You're not dragging on the roots, you're not pulling at the hair at all. It's really kind to the hair as far as heat styling goes, but as long as you use the heat protection products beforehand, you can have a bit of fun with curling your hair. So this would last me a good couple of days now, so, and I love that. I love the fact that it sort of, as I brush it through, it just gives me more of a bend in my hair, and I'm really enjoying wearing my hair this way. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like it. Maybe you've already got one, maybe how are you getting on with yours? Let me know, let's have a chat about it. And I do hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have, please remember to like and subscribe. And I will put the links for it below so you can take a look, and all the sort of heat protection products and the texture spray that I've used as well, I'll put that below. If you've got any questions, please do ask, because I do always answer your comments, and I love the interaction that we have on this little community. And if there's anything else you'd like me to look at or cover, then please just ask and we'll do it together. We'll navigate this beauty world together. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.